Good morning guys, welcome back. How sick is this? You guys just saw the intro, but it's also my laptop and phone picture. I just love branding and shit, eh? So cool. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I just want to quickly show you guys my morning routine, how that looks, what I do, and just bring you guys along for how I start, or at least try to start most days. Sometimes when I lose my momentum and discipline and stuff, like, it doesn't happen as much, but it's definitely something that I try to do every day, is to just start my day with checking in with myself, breathwork, meditation, writing my power list, the 5 points, the 5 things that I have to do for today. I say have to, but that I get to, you know? And yeah, I feel like living intentionally is something that I truly believe in. And this is how I do it. For some reason I'm thinking of the Rob Bailey lyrics, "We all have choices, discipline or poison." I think getting a little power list going in the morning, or even setting it the night before, sort of just makes you literally be more intentional about the day. I know I've already said that, but it's like, now I'm probably more likely to do the things that I believe in. You know, like if I write down here, for example, movement mace, ? Do my Duolingo class and read, I check back into this later in the day and I'm like, ah, fuck yeah, I haven't done those things. Or, oh, I have, and tick them off. And like, it's either a reminder or it just feels really good. And I'm a huge fan of collecting real world evidence to believe you are who you think and say you are. And this powerless thing is like the best way to see if you're full of shit or not, basically. I like it. And at this stage, because I'm really trying to be intentional with a lot of different things, like making these videos and making TikTok content and working on Kaidos, I try to, at the moment, this is a new thing that I've added in, is powerlifting, 2 different things. So first one being like personal stuff, like my breathwork, meditation, doing this right now, movement or training, and other things that I like to do personally just for my own upkeep, so to speak. And then I make another 5-point power list of like my more intentional business, I guess, stuff, like, or more intentional plans of the things that I'm trying to do. For example, I'm trying to grow on TikTok, I'm trying to be active on social media, I'm trying to make YouTube videos, I'm trying to do stuff, I'm trying to build Kaidos, sell May spells, and build that brand with Gabrielle. And so those are on a separate list. So it's like 5 personal things for the day and 5 business orientated power list things for the day. Hopefully that makes sense. And yeah, I feel like if we don't power list, then we don't know what we're up to. If we don't have a plan, then we kind of just do fuck all. And I've been in a place of doing fuck all for a long time in my life, so I can't really be fucked doing that anymore. And that's why the power list feels really, really good. So another thing that I fucking am loving is yerba mate, which is basically a green tea. I have this most days instead of coffee, and it's just a more mellow caffeine hit. It's still got shitloads of caffeine, but also is paired with other things like L-theanine and some other goodies in there, basically, to make that a more smooth high, caffeine high, rather than just getting yeeted up by coffee and just slammed on the ground, which is so easy. And it, in my opinion, tastes delicious. So I put it in this cup. In Brazil, my partner's Brazilian, and she's taught me to drink erva mate, which is the southern Brazilian sort of way. And then yerba mate or just mate. It's super common in Argentina and Uruguay, and I think other places sort of south of South America. South of South America, you know what I mean? It's honestly just delicious, and you have a whole flask and you just keep topping it up and you keep drinking. You know, you can share this around a group of people, or you can just smash it yourself. It's so fucking good. Gotta keep an eye on the time. Got another 25 minutes here. I really like to pull a card. A lot of people look way too deep into these cards, and that's fine if that's what you like. But for me, I like to just pull one as a reminder each day. Like, I feel like they're cool, they look awesome, but also it's just nice to have a little reminder. And you can pull meaning from every single one of these cards. And I think it's super helpful. Like, it's like having like a little extra helping hand. You pull a card and you remember, like, I don't know, let's make it contextual. Let's pull a card. I normally like to just shuffle until that happens. One flips over. So we've got Freya. Tell me this isn't applicable to you. There is a beginning with every... Wow, all them birds right there. Excuse me, guys. Trying to record a video here. Good morning. So, Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning with every ending. Illusions are... there is a beginning with every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Instantly, that makes me think of illusions, the way that I perceive the world, the things that are holding me back, and releasing those illusions. Like, a little bit of judgment, making YouTube content. I'm filming myself, it's so fucking stupid, but release that. Release. There's a lot of different things that are illusions that we can release. You know, what's an illusion for you guys? Like, if you have pectus like me, then the illusion could be that you don't look good enough, you don't look how you want to look, you don't look nice. You know, what the fuck does that mean? So that could be the illusion. The illusion could be that you don't have enough money, and not that might be real, but it is just an illusion, because it's up to you if you want to make more. You have to go and provide more value to the world, try harder. I'm not, like, I've struggled financially pretty much my whole life, and the reason is because it's on me, you know, it's not on anyone else, it's not the government, it's not fucking anyone else. Anyway, let's not go down that rabbit hole. So yeah, how cool is that? Like, I personally don't believe the guides are pulling the right card for me, and you know, I'm being watched and looked after, and that may be true, who knows, but that is a beautiful reminder, and I think it's great. So I like to put on some music. Quite often it's a Kiwi guy called Lucas Mack, and his music is like mantra music, like talking about letting go, becoming free, that sort of thing. I've had huge issues in the past, like holding on to just grief and just feeling like shit. And with this music and breathwork and meditation, it's how I've really liberated myself, I feel, so that I can step into the world and do things, you know. Like, I overthink, I'm like a pretty anxious person, and so these sorts of practices, I believe, are super, super crucial just to stay grounded for me. And I really notice, like, when I stop practicing, when I stop doing these things, like, it just feel way more chaotic. And something that I thought about yesterday is, now that the May spells are here and I'm so fucking pumped and excited, it's really easy to let go of the fundamentals. And so this for me is like a fundamental, and then you put it to the side, you don't do it, and you focus on the thing that makes you excited. And then once that excitement dies down, after like a couple months, then you just crash and you fucking you feel terrible because you haven't even been doing the foundations. However, this time around, this cycle, I'm trying to keep up the foundations, keep eating well, keep my practices up, keep training, and then keep the excitement and the hype going, and keep doing all the things I believe, and we're going to ride this out and see what happens. I feel like that to me makes a lot more sense. I feel like this is going to create so much more positive momentum. Loki just gave me goosebumps because you have to be someone you've never been to get things you've never had before, guys. Fuck, I'm just realizing this so heavily right now. So cool. Another reason to do practices, to like sit and fucking realize these things. If I just woke up, stumbled out of bed, smashed a coffee, got in the car and drove to work, I wouldn't have time to reflect and like think about these things, you know? Alright, better get into it. Gotta leave here in 18 minutes, so I'll cue up some songs. If I don't feel like super heavy, like right now, I feel just fucking straight up good, so usually I'll throw on some like deep house or something too. Just depends how I'm feeling. If anyone knows on Spotify, on your computer, how to bring up genres from your liked songs, you know how on your phone you can like look at the different genres in Spotify? I don't know how you do that on the computer. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Nice. So 3 songs in queue, Arrived and Anxious by Flume, All There 1.9 by Flume, and then 3 drums by Fortet. That should probably take me through. I'm going to do some awaken breath work. 3 rounds of deep inhales like the Wim Hof method. 10 rounds, 10-second hold. 20 rounds, 20-second hold. 30 breaths, max hold. Big inhale, hold for 10, let go, see what comes up. Alright, see you guys on the other side. You know what holds us back? Is it fear that if it doesn't work out, what if this, what if that? Doesn't matter. Try again, begin again. Keep trying. There is no failure. There's only a lesson. Each time you fail, you take that lesson and you move forward. Life's good, guys. Europe is good. Look at all my fucking technology and shit. Got these DJI mics, man. What the fuck? An iPhone, like a laptop. Come on. Look around. Fucking hell. I have a car. I got a cribby. I have an amazing partner. A beautiful family. Fuck. It's all here. We just have to tap in. You have to fucking ground yourself in gratitude. If you're not pointing out how good your life is now, it's not gonna get good. We've got to embrace this shit right now. It's fucking good. It's already here. Do yourself a favor. Go listen to that Fortet song. Sit down. Count your blessings. Be grateful. 3 drums by Fortet. I also every day like to do a guided meditation by the Waking Up app. Luckily it just has a web browser. I just figured this out right now. Guys, it means I can do everything on my laptop and have my phone recording. How good is that? So I like to do a guided meditation by Sam Harris. Basically got 2 minutes to get the fuck out of here. Gotta fill my filtered water up. If you guys are still drinking tap water, what you doing? What you doing? There's probably nothing in there, but another placebo will work. that's not true. I genuinely believe that we shouldn't be drinking tap water. Anyway guys, make your most of the day. Let's make the most of this one chance we have at life. Let's get every last drop from life, all that good shit. I'm feeling inspired and pumped today. I hope you guys are too. If not, tap into a higher state, do some practices, change your shit, do something different. Whatever it is, get after it. Let's fucking go. Love you guys. Later. Are you still watching? You fucking creep, get out of here. Oh, are you seeing like all the maces just chilling here? Yeah, I was looking at that too. Yo, guys. Currently, ooh. Oh my god, look at the guard rays. Can you see that? Damn. Such a beautiful view from the street. I'm so lucky to live in New Zealand, so lucky to live here. I'm just off to work, off to do some landscaping. I'll try to get some clips of the day. I'm not sure if I will or not, but I just wanted to quickly wish you guys the best day. Enjoy, make the most of it, do the things. I know I've already said this during my practices, but just another reminder, and I'll check back in with you guys when I'm either at work or training. I'm excited to train today. I'm having pre-workouts this week. I always cycle on and off and stuff, so I'm excited to have that after work too. Get pumped, and yeah, check in with Gabriel. Something else, oh, this is the main reason why I'm recording right now, is today rather than waking up and being excited to check my social media and like see what's happening, because I am excited about it, I really do enjoy social media, and that's like, I don't want to feel guilty for that anymore, because I genuinely do love it and enjoy it, and like I'm so stoked to be like here with you guys making videos and shit, and even just on Instagram and TikTok. I really do enjoy it, and society has such a bad view on social media. We all think it's so bad, but there's so many good elements to it, and you know, I wouldn't be here speaking to you guys without it. And also, you know, Pectus Excavatum, especially helping everyone on TikTok. Like, I fucking love doing that. It's so cool. So grateful that that's all happening. And yeah, nothing's inherently really bad or really good. It's how we perceive it, I guess. And look for the good, eh? Let's try look for the good. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hope you guys have a beautiful day. Enjoy, make the most of it, and swag you later. Here we go. We're on. Cheeky little insight into the lunch. Yo guys, what's good? I'm sure this audio quality is going to be very average. Quickly popped into the supermarket on the way home from work, picked up a kilo of mince, 18 size 7 free range eggs, and a cheeky musashi. After work, I really can't be fucked doing much, but then I flick this switch, and quite often a pre-workout helps me flick that. Whether that's like a drink or a coffee or a yerba mate or something like that. Just something that makes you fucking like, just remember the shit that you're trying to do that's not just your job, and you know, like flicking the switch. Anyway, join me, I'm about to train. I'm gonna be doing handstands. I'm really trying to get the handstand push up at the moment, and I really want to fucking achieve it. And yeah, I'm gonna smash this, drive home, boom, train, let's go, we on. Again, reminder, you only need 15, 20, 30 minutes to have a workout. I'm trying to focus on getting the handstand push up at the moment. So I'm gonna maximize on some time in the handstand, build up that shoulder strength so I can hopefully unlock the shoulder handstand push up, the shoulder handstand push up, the handstand push up. It's been a goal of mine for fucking ages, so I'm really looking forward to getting it. All right, let's do this. Well, I had it on time lapse, but it didn't actually record anything. I just went to the time lapse feature, I didn't even click start. So anyway, the workout is now finished. 5 rounds. Mace worked up to the 15 kilo mace, did some like a bunch of different stuff with it. And then 5 rounds of max effort handstand holds. And that is the session today. Again, had a busy day at work. Not making an excuse, but I still get my sessions in. And I just think that you don't always need all the time. Like for me, if I'm gonna go to the gym, then that's like a good hour and a half, and there's a lot on at the moment, so I get these like 20-minute, 30-minute workouts in at home, and it's great. This is the 15 kilo mace, and I was just doing some like side to here, down for a row, back up, other side. Stuff like that in between the handstand sets. That 15 kilo mace is heavier than you think, and when you're swinging it and moving it around, it's super heavy. But yeah, that's the workout. This is the pump. Feeling good. Time to cook some mince, rice, veggies, simple stuff, whole foods, 6 days a week. So that's just the way it goes. All the mate is behind me, and that's what we do. So this is my dinner. Cut to the dinner. The best part is the butter on top, for sure. Some extra rice because I'm feeling naughty. Yo guys, what is good? Coming towards the final stages of the day. At work I get so much shit in my eyes, eh? It's crazy. So I've got myself here some basically like half a kilo, maybe 600 grams in this of New Zealand beef mince and some white rice and veggies, and this is like a pretty standard easy meal. It's nice because I get to take the other half of this for meal prep tomorrow to work. If you don't like chewing and talking or just eating and chatting, then kindly close the video because your boy's going in. But I just wanted to hang out. It's crazy, eh? Like, most people, including myself, you know, we go to work, and work is, for a lot of people, really draining. And it's definitely the case for me too. Manual labor, that is. And trying to get home and somehow get more energy to train and then do the things to make your dreams come true. That's like why I feel like I'm making these videos too, because this for me, as soon as I click record, it's like, why am I doing this? Oh, I'm doing it because I'm trying to make Then all of a sudden I'm trying to remember to get every last drop from life and feel super inspired, and that's why I think it's a great tool for accountability as well. Yeah, I kind of just want to like show all the sides of me and stuff, because if I put everything out there for the world to judge, then I will personally feel free, and that's how I feel. Right, it just feels so empowering to not care, like, you know, feels really good. I think we can all agree that it's scary putting, you know, social media posts out there, making videos, like all this sort of stuff, but the reality is that it doesn't matter. Like, if you enjoy it, go for it, because people are going to judge you regardless. And if people judge you, then it just easily siphons out the people that you want to be friends with and not. Like, if people talk shit about you, then it's like so easy, because then you don't have to try and be friends with them, or like, you know, you can just move on. It's all good. So easy. And if they support you, and that's also easy as fuck too, because then you know who your friends are. But making videos isn't about support. Like, I've been through phases of like, why do none of my friends support my social media shit? And the reality is not everyone's trying as hard on certain things. Like, of course I care more about social media and want my friends and shit to share and be into what I'm doing, because that's what I'm really into. But I shouldn't put that expectation on other people, you know, to make them think that they should be into it as well. This is my thing. And if my friends don't share my shit or interact with my stuff, that's actually me taking it personally, and it's not about that. This is something I unpack a lot with Mia. It's super interesting. Like, you can take it from the perspective of like, my friends don't support me, or from the perspective of like, oh yeah, they're probably not into it like I am, you know? It's all good. It's so liberating too, because then you don't get hurt, you don't get butt hurt, and you just do what you want, and that's another thing that feels really good. So yeah, just finishing up this meal, and then I'm going to read, currently reading The Diary of a CEO, and my Post Malone little bookmark, because Post Malone's the fucking man, but also, come on, this ticket to Post Malone was like a keepsake thing, and I upgraded it for, it was like $10, and now it's my bookmark. And Post Malone was so sick, guys. He is such a multi-talented artist, like, you know, from rock to metal to pop to rap, like, he's just so good, and he's just the kindest dude too. Anyway, Diary of a CEO, you guys may have seen you guys may have seen the podcast. This is an incredible book, a really good book, something that I recently read is this, and it's so applicable to what we're talking about right now. Some people will love you, some people will hate you, some people simply won't care. You will only connect to the first two, but not to the third. Indifference is the least profitable outcome. So whether people really like you or whether they hate you, it's actually good for what you're trying to build, especially online. You know, like with my TikTok, for example, like, it goes hard, and I get so many people just either hating on my chest or hating on the content itself and like talking shit about it as if they know more. But then I also get so much love, and for me it's completely irrelevant because it's helping the algorithm pick it up and go further, so it really doesn't matter. It's all the same for me. Another reason why we shouldn't take things personally, Anyway, reflecting on this morning's power list that we wrote out, then reading, got my Duolingo to do, meeting with Gabrielle at 7:30, 8 o'clock-ish, and then it's critical tasks until bedtime, and then we got another day tomorrow. Sometimes it's so exhausting, just go, but keep the change, this New Zealand podcast, Keep the Change, and Mikey today were talking about, like, you just have to have a season of hunting season, they called it, and that's like 12 to 32 months of just grinding on your thing, and I'm in my hunting season. That's how it feels, like, it really does. Ever since I moved into the spot by myself, it's been hunting season, and it's been roughly a year now, and it feels fucking great. The first 6 months, I think, was just calibrating, but I feel like I'm just in my hunting season, and it feels good. I'm just so totally in my hunting season. Fucking hell. Yeah. Meeting with Gabrielle, wrapping up the night, do the dishes. Fuck, I hate doing dishes, So annoying. Right. Imagine if you could just eat this, go inside, boom, done. But no, I've just been like at least 20 minutes, half an hour doing the dishes. Such a first world problem, eh? Oh, I have to do the dishes. Anyway, if you've watched this far into the video, if I can appreciate you a lot. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And whatever you're thinking of doing, just fucking send it. Who cares? You don't need other people's approval. You don't need to care about their opinion. And whatever you love, and that's enough of a reason to send it. And yeah, just put down the judgment. And if you feel like you're judging yourself real hard, and you feel like other people are judging you, then just let it go. Put yourself out there. Who cares? This is what this practice is for me. This is half the reason I make content, is just to really step into that, like, fuck it mindset. And yeah, I really love doing this, It feels so inspiring and motivating. Like, I want to be more on it, so that what I'm presenting in these videos is also true, because I personally really struggle when I'm saying one thing and doing another. It really mentally fucks me up. So yeah, these videos are awesome because it keeps me accountable, helps me keep motivated, and makes me push forward. Anyway, I could keep rambling. That's the thing about me. I'm doing it right now. I finish and then I keep going. That's a good thing in one context, isn't it? No. Anyway, peace, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. Catch up tomorrow. I'm going to make as many dailies as I can. I'm really enjoying it. Much love. Let's go. Every last drop. Hashtag ELD. Go, go, go.